Ravens. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. We've got a couple of teams, Greg, that can make it happen with the defensive front. That's going to be a huge focus on this game.
With the importance of the passing game in today's NFL, Mike, you know how great it is to be able to disrupt that timing and throw off the quarterback's rhythm. And no better way to do that than by being able to get after them, especially with your defensive line. You don't have to blitz. You don't have to bring a fifth rusher. Keep that secondary intact. If this defensive line can cause havoc in the pocket for this quarterback, it's going to go a long way towards slowing down what's been a very good offense.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up.
Brings up third and 8.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's fourth down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer, Ray Lewis.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
Here we go, son.
Right to the air, it's Fields. Forced out left. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Now a second down throw for Fields. This one intercepted. And a nice return will set them up in good field position right at midfield.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to wrap. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 43-yard line.
Ready. Here's a run with their tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Baltimore.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Check.
Running from the pistol, it's Brown. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
On play action, Richardson. He'll be forced out right. Now he takes off. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Here's a third down and 4.
Fix the Eagles! Back on leading.
On third down, here's Mitchell. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
A loss of 2 yards. It's fourth
So a quarter has come to an end. 0-0 is the score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with fourth down coming up. On fourth down, here's McCarthy. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down.
Here you go.
Fields. A pass caught by Saquon. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Fields. Rushed to his left. He's going to tuck it and go.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
On second down, Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
First and goal, Pittsburgh.
Give it to the first option. That's the fullback. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Brings up second.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
Fields going to hang on to this one. And he'll be taken down. Let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes third and goal. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. Talk things over before third down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That is caught. And now where will they mark him? It looks like he's a little bit short, just by about the length of the football. So decision time coming up. It's fourth down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard?
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Patrick Ricard. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
It's Xavier Worthy on the return. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
And not only a heck of a return, but it changes a little bit of the coach's strategy. You're thinking he's just going to sit on this score. He's willing to take it into the locker room for the half. All of a sudden now you get a big return, you got a short field, and this offense has a chance to steal some points here before halftime.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Back at the 41-yard line.
A give up the middle for Mitchell. And some good blocking. Springing a gain of 9 as we get to third down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Richardson operating from the pistol. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
First down and more inside the 20. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Mustang 19.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Off he goes. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
At the Steelers' 9-yard line.
On the ground, it's Brown. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
Brought down back at the 14-yard line.
One final throw before the break. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half.
Paid for this? Okay. This is it. I'm not having fun anymore. We'll be in the game. Do it.
Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. Here comes Worthy to return. He'll get across the 20, fuck him down at the 23-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Up the sideline at the 35. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 32 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
On 1st and 10, Fields. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First down, Pittsburgh.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Metcalf, the motion man. First down, Fields. That is caught. for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
Here we go.
Go with their fullback trying to get it. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On second down, a throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. One of the Ravens has it. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, headed in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back, and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation.
Go street.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of 2 brings up second down at the 45-yard line.
Here's Brown. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
At the 50-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Cup 19. Cup 18. Pioneer. Buffalo 18. Hey, smash. Let go.
A run here with Mitchell. This will not do the trick. They stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
On 4th down, Richardson. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
The play is a turnover on down.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest game.
Moving outside the pocket. And that'll be incomplete. What turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. 4th quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. They'll bring him down right at the 35, and that is good enough. They pick up the 1st down.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game you just can't miss. It's a close game. 4th quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Fields to keep it himself. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. 3rd and 10. Back to throw is Fields. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah McDuffie.
And it's just the last thing you can afford to do, especially in this situation. Like, there's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm, and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision, it proves to be costly.
Room to run at the 35. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. All 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Another run here with Mitchell. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Now on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. Still going. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Ravens.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. A run with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Taking a shot downfield for Smith.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Fields to throw for it. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Steelers first down as this defense can't come up with the play they need. They surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down. Going deep downfield for Judy. And that ball led in too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Jerry Judy, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. That ball intercepted. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. Second down, goal to go.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Steady.
One more time with Mitchell. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point by Little is good. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Here's first and 10. Throwing is Fields. Metcalf with the grab. Finding space at the 40. And he is out of bounds. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Here's first down.
Here we go.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Going deep downfield for Judy. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win here for the Ravens. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched the shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EA Sports.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. On the return, it's Xavier Worthy. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Street. 70 Timberwolves.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a second down and 9.
Brings up second and 9 at the 28-yard line.
Right back to Brown. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
18, Pioneer.
Richardson to throw off play action. Escaping the pressure right. And he will have a Ravens first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
An inside give, Brown. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up second down.
60 back there.
Play action. Now Richardson. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
18. Hey, Crash.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They work now on 2nd and 9.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down at the 47-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. Oh, the spin. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Richardson off the play fake. Sliding out of the pocket. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Second and a yard.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Cougar 19.
They run over center with Mitchell. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
That's another Baltimore first down.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
On the double.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
19 Charger. 70 Lions. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. He's got Brown on the out route complete. And the Ravens are going to be set up at a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
That's a good effort there after the catch. He hooked the ball in and then tried to get it to the goal line. What a nice tackle to get him down. But they're set up well now. 1st and goal at the 1.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Oh, they'll let Andrews try to run. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Andrews taking it in from a yard out. And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead.